Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the top 9 abandoned places at Walt Disney World. Number 9. I bet you probably never heard of the abandoned, unfinished Pop Country Hotel at Disney World. The resort was designed with 2 distinct sections, the classic years, 1950s to 1990s, and the legendary years, 1900s to 1940s. But that is also why there is only the 1950s and the 1990s. The resort was planned to be massive, with 20 buildings and 5,760 rooms, mirroring the size of all 3 all-star resorts combined. The 2 sections would be separated by Hourglass Lake and connected by the Generation Gap Bridge. The events of September 11, 2001, led to a decline in tourism, causing Disney to scale back the Pop Century project. Pop Century now focuses solely on the classic years, 1950s to 1990s, and is considered a value resort, known for its fun, larger-than-life theming. And now at the Walt Disney World Art of Animation Resort. Number 8. This Discovery Island. The theme park opened with the name of Treasure Island, but then in 1977, it was renamed to Discovery Island. This was just a theme park that you look at different animals. While Disney considered various options for the island's future, including turning it into an RPG attraction or a Lost-themed area, it ultimately decided to leave it abandoned, allowing nature to reclaim the space. There was 2 YouTubers that snuck onto Discovery Island, but one of them got a fine for $200 and can never go to Disney World ever again. 7. This is one of the newer abandoned places at Disney World. It's called Stitch's Great Escape, but it opened with the name of Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. But Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter was too scary that it got renamed to Stitch's Great Escape, which replaced that alien with Stitch. This ride was still too scary, and as the ride got older, it has ride breakdowns and malfunctions. And all over social media, it was put as the worst attraction ever at Disney World. Number 6. Disney MGM Studios Europe. This is words that Kazadis places at the free introducing sex. Generating Tresbaroxum. The reason why this was never built was because they felt like they didn't need another park after the 2 parks built for Disneyland Paris. Number 5. This is River Country. Disney's River Country was abandoned due to a combination of factors, including outdated facilities, declining attendance, and competition from newer, more thrilling water parks. While Disney never officially stated the reasons for the closure, it's believed that the park's reliance on unfiltered lake water, concerns about potential health risks, and the success of Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach contributed to its demise. River Country closed permanently at the end of the summer season in 2001. River Country used partially filtered water from Bay Lake, which raised safety concerns, especially after a 1980 incident.
Rare brain infection contracted in the water. Although the park operated for many years after that incident, the association with the brain-eating amoeba likely impacted its reputation. Number 4. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is also a newly abandoned places. The Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel was a short-lived concept. It just wasn't profitable enough, and guests didn't have good things to say about it. The fate of the abandoned Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is now known. The building will become Walt Disney Imagineering teams working on various projects at Walt Disney World. WDI will be using the building as a hub for several expansion projects, including the Latin America area of Disney's Animal Kingdom. During the Walt Disney Company's Q3 earnings call, the company revealed that the closure would result in a $250 million loss. Don't worry, it's still worth $162 billion plus. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they closed this because they usually never close down Star Wars things. Number 3. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It ran from 1971 to 1994. The ride was inspired by the 1954 Disney film of the same name, which was based on the Jules Verne novel. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the ride, The 20K ride at Disney World opened October 14, 1971 and was one of the original section attractions. It had 12 amazing 38-passenger subs. The huge water tank held 11.5 million gallons of water, and it took up 25% of the real estate in Fanastyland. These iconic Magic Kingdom attractions were closed starting July 7th as part of a sweeping transformation of the park. Number 2. Frontierland Shootin' Arcade. Frontierland Shootin' Arcade was an attraction in Walt Disney World which simulates a shootout in Tombstone, Arizona, over Boot Hill in 1850. The gallery included a jail, hotel, bank, and cemetery with a total of 97 targets which are animated when shot. After over 50 years of operation, it was closed in 2024. Number 1. Horizons. Horizons opened on October 1st, 1983. It was sponsored by General Electric, GE, from its opening until September 1993. Horizons closed in January 1999. The entire pavilion was demolished in the summer of 2000 to make way for a new pavilion called Mission Space. It was decided to build a new, cutting-edge, outer space-themed attraction, so the Horizons building was slowly torn down in July of 2000. The demolition of the building marked the first time in Disney history that an entire ride building had to be demolished in preparation for a new attraction, so that all of the abandoned places, ride, and attractions. If I missed any, please comment in the comments.